Hello and welcome to episode 23 of my IXION playthrough. About 30 cycles have gone between when last you saw us, and we have moved. We've almost got the majority of the resources here. We have everything from this side, so which is why we've left the industrial wreck. I do need to start collecting more ice, but we have been busy inside the Tyquin while we've been waiting for things to be collected. One thing we've been doing is we've been starting to upgrade all of our houses to domatic quarters. And we've been having to rearrange this rather severely because I forgot that the battery upgrade that we're working towards won't fit up here because it would cut off this. So that needs to go down here. So we're working on that in here. This has had some upgrades to storage. And this has more upgrades to storage as well. We've got the upgrade we need for this, so that this will now train 200 colonists using one of these. So that will be one of the first things we do today, but I believe we can't turn that on. It says we only need 5. We are paused. Train 200 colonists. Yep, that shouldn't be a problem. Hopefully we don't lose them. But yeah, so plans. We are currently moving these into here so that we can either disassemble these or do something else with them. I think the plan is this will be done in a second anyway. We're probably going to move the carbon over here, or maybe up here as well. We want to put the circuits into here so that we can basically take these down, and this will be carbon storage, this will eventually be silicon storage, and this will be additional ice storage. That is the plan for here. I have done a redesign. I've not actually implemented it, but I've done it in IXION info. A redesign of Sector 1. Let me just check something quickly. I don't think these are right up against these, and they're going to need to be. In fact, basically everything here will need to be ripped up and moved for this, which is fine. We just need to start figuring things out. Let's see. Right, we need to open up this. We need a space building. Doesn't matter which one. We have 4 on either side of that. Okay. So they need to be moved that way. That means the middle is here. So what we actually want to be doing is having... There will be a path here. Then there will be a workshop moved to here. If I disassemble this workshop, then it's gonna give me a new one for free. Well, either way, we want a small stockpile to there that's going to hold that. We need this road to be built. I wonder, if I tell this to deconstruct, will it just immediately deconstruct? We're not building anything in here yet, are we? Okay. These 2 need to be moved in some, and then we're going to put 2 next to it, then we're going to have 2 more down here and 2 probe launchers. That's the plan, but that's going to take a while, so we're not going to immediately work on that. Right, we need to get the science ship around this. Okay. They want 90. We don't have enough in the minute, but we are working on it. We have landed on P-42. The planet is bathed in toxic yellow haze, which has severely reduced visibility. First measurements have recorded trace amounts of oxygen in the planet's atmosphere. We have also noted the presence of a species of bacteria on the shore of Madada, one of P-42's cyanide oceans. This seems like a terrible place to set up a colony. The oceans are made of cyanide. There is a toxic yellow haze. People are gonna die. But in absence of being able to see neither planet in the turn later, in the absence of being able to see what the other planets have to offer, there's not really a lot we can do. Well, I reckon this will go badly. Can I start this before I have... We can. Unloading resources. I think it does want to be the top one, doesn't it? We're going to keep everyone... Oh, we're basically going to stick here and do the entirety of this, so that if need be we can emergency evacuate. Not that I think the game has any concept of emergency evacuation, but we'll see. And then hopefully we'll be able to get over to the industrial zone and bail out our science ship before this sweeps over it, which is what I imagine is going to happen. It also depends on whether or not this counts as a single science interaction. This is the first part, and we need to wait for the actual colony to have done something before it triggers the next movement of the cloud. Either way, there's a while to go yet. That's something else we need to do. We're rearranging all of this. Oh, we've already disassembled those, good. I need to get rid of that load there. So in order to make room for the batteries we're currently researching, we do need to rearrange this slightly. Basically, we need to have these turn in and face into a road on the middle, because we're going to lose access to this bit of this road here, which is obviously going to disconnect that. All three of these cannot actually turn on. We in fact don't need any of those three on. That's already been configured for ice, yeah. Okay. And I was waiting for that to be fully built so that we can say that this sector wants to be keeping its ice storage at maximum. Good. None of our ships are actually going out to fetch ice at the minute, so... we do want to disassemble that. Let's pause for a second. Because we're fairly sure we're not going to get the population bonus that we was after here. So keeping this doesn't make much sense. I think it's fine for now, we'll replace it later.
An accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
Sector 5. Okay. How to do this? I don't want to turn this back on, but we currently don't have the crew over here and we need the metal. Actually, we don't need the metal. Output storage is full. Oh. It was the hospital that broke. I suppose we can get the replacement hospital up and running. We have resources over here. We do want to replace all of these eventually. Let's get this one being built as well. Is there any reason for me to... No, I think this one's laid out fine. Did I remove the buildings over there? We have done. This one, we're in process of getting rid of this one and then this one. We need more storage is what we need. We can use that temporarily. Sorry. Nose is running. It's cold outside, although it's not that cold in here, so I don't know why it's running. Let's temporarily use this as a store. Just while we disassemble these and move them. Yeah, we can leave that at 70, it'll be fine in the long run. Because we're still going to use the materials. But that gives it somewhere to unload everything from here. Because we do need to disassemble both of these. Can we disassemble that other one? Yes. Let me disassemble that. So yeah, these are going to be fine because this will come back online soon enough. Okay, we have these here. If I did this right, then yes, we can get one of these in here. Let's temporarily reduce the amount of alloys being sent over to here. Down to 50. What's our worker levels like? We'll let this finish that cycle. And then we'll turn that one off, so we can turn that one on, and that one on. We can turn that off and dismantle it. I forget how much hull this thing has. Let's take them down one at a time, not hull, sorry, 90. We can feed that into here for the time being. There's a lot of rearranging needs doing in here, so I want to move the easy bits first. Because we may need to put down some temporary structures so that we can do everything else. Alright, we need to turn that on. We can do this quickly. Okay, we can turn that off. We could empty out one of these as well now. There's no need for the hydrogen to be in here, but I don't have enough storage for it over in the other location. We still have this space over here that we're not doing anything with at the minute. But there's not anything that I can really want to put over there either. How much can these currently feed? 1,050 per. Okay. So as long as we keep population levels below 1,050, or housing levels below 1,050 in site sectors 1, 3, or 1, 2, 3, and 5, then we only need to have one of those. So something to bear in mind. Should be fine. Should be fine. This is, yeah, food efficiency, not efficiency of the mess hall. That's probably going to be the next thing I get. We're currently getting the adjustable solar panel orientation. This one, so we can get self-cleaning. Just so that we can avoid the chance of losing one. Because losing a solar cell is going to be disastrous. No, that's fine that that's on. That can go off. But yeah, let's transfer over hydrogen. I don't really want it in sector 3 at all. So let's empty out this one first. I think this doesn't need to be on, does it, to move over to there? I think. Because I didn't think that needed to be powered to move things over. Yeah, we'll go silicon there. Actually, no, we'll go silicon here. We'll put the chips up here. We still need to empty these out, and then this can be carbon. So, in fact, we can do this in advance. We'll move chips up to there. Turn that off. Turn that on. Did I configure this wrong? I must have done. I went to the wrong place. Accident in sector 1. Accident in sector 4. 13 crew members or 14 crew members were injured. In one of these, it's recovered itself. That can go off for now. We need this to be done first. Okay, turn that off. Can we turn all 3 of these on? I think we can, with one of them, those centers turned off. The problem is that all of these are going to now try and dump into this before these, which is infuriating. I could disconnect them. For example, if I disconnect this road here, and this road here, then that can only dump into that. And that can only dump into this. So we could force them, but we need to use the polymers anyway. Okay, so sector 4, you want as many as you can. Sector 3 wants as little as it can of hydrogen. Carbon, no, it's polymers. It's an emergency storage, so yeah, see, it's emptying these, which, to be fair, isn't that bad. It's just not ideal for what we were planning. Okay, put another one of these up here. Take this one down. these, turn these on. Oh no, we know crew is not an issue. Or crew amount is not an issue. Right, that's come down. Space. Okay, good. Now we can start doing... we are going to need to move the mess hall. We've got to move all of this lot first. Let's get some of the housing in place first. There's going to be a road going down, but I don't know the specific location of it yet. Tech Lab's getting moved over to here, but there's going to be a bunch of domicile cells around the middle. Okay, with that constructed, we can actually start dismantling this and this. Can you, for the time being, not bring us additional alloys? Actually, no, you can, just can you not bring us quite as many? Actually, no, it's fine. It's fine. I'm over worrying. Sector 2 is now food rank 1. So this needs to be dismantled entirely, that needs to be dismantled entirely. And then this one and this one need upgrading. Current population... we can't get rid of these until that's built. Once that's built, we can get rid of that, and we can upgrade both of those. And then we can get rid of that and that. Okay, so it looks like they have everything they need. If they have everything they need, then that can be turned off. Can't turn that back on yet. I need to turn that on if I want it to export. No? Sector 3, hydrogen. Turn it off and on again. Sector 4, turn it off and on again. Hey, export. Okay, now it exports. I really should bring this closer. I don't think it makes that much of a difference in all honesty, but still, it will probably do to be closer. We're just going to have to empty these things the hard way. Let's have it export from that one explicitly. They're basically all full at this point, so... Okay, that one is still an old one, that's an optimized quarter, that can be taken down. Taking that one down so we can put in this here.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Okay. It's not moving yet. Temporary test colony has been established. The colonies will periodically transmit reports of their progress. These will produce with valuable field data. Right. That's what I was worried about. So, the storm face is now heading straight for us. In fact, we're going to lose this entire area to the storm face. Which basically means we're going to lose every single one of these ships. They're not going to make it back to us in time. This was something I was worried about. Okay, here's what we'll do. We will tell all of our ships to redock. The only way that we can do that, which is to tell them that there's nothing else to do out here. In fact, the better way would have probably been just to... I think all of these are dead. So I think we have to save scum anyway. Yeah, we lose access to this entire area. We already know that the armor plating thing we gave them is worthless. These things are dead. There's zero chance they make it back to us alive. So, because I wasn't expecting this to suddenly then do a 180 and come straight back at us, that's why I was happy to put the colony down. Yeah, we're going to load the last save. Because we did not, or I was not anticipating... Oh, god damn it, why is it auto-save so infrequently? Can we change that? Can we make the auto-save frequency? We can't. Okay. We're just going to have to redo a bunch of stuff. I wonder if the science ship is in any danger if it stays... Okay, so... We went back a fair ways. Yeah, let's dismantle that one now while we're here. Okay. That goes there. Take that down. Dismantle that. 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 And turn these three on. Have we already started that? We have. Okay, that becomes chips. Turn that off. Turn that on. We already know if we turn these all to carbon, all we're going to do is empty these out. But I'm fine with that. That one off, that one on, that one on. That's kind of what I expected. we want this to export between sectors, we do need to have it enabled and told we don't want any. Okay, we need to turn something off in here. Do we have storage over here at the minute? We are full. We need to tell this one that it can have its polymers back and you can have a full cargo hold of them. Can't turn the food temporarily off. Still using these. That has a stockpile over there, but it doesn't have much of a stockpile yet. Let's turn this off, and that'll give us everything we need. Okay, once that's finished being built, then we can start dismantling these. This is told, yeah, not to send any over. It's the wrong one. Or rather, to keep a minimum amount. I wonder whether or not the science ships have any better chance of surviving the storm, because the science ships don't seem to get an upgrade to make them less susceptible to the storm. Science generated during exploration increased by 15%. Ship moves faster. Yeah. Well, damn, because this presents problems. We're not going to be able to scan one of the areas because the science ship wouldn't survive. Not necessarily true, though. If we're sitting over the top of it, then it may be okay. That's something we'll have to test. If we move the Tyquin to the area, or the one place that we haven't checked yet, the Tyquin's going to very steadily start losing population, though, if we leave us there, or if we stay there. Okay, you're picking up colonists. You're about done. Once you're done, we can turn this off. Let's leave that one on so that it exports from these. I mean, I can empty that now. I just need to dismantle this piece of road here, and that would do it. In fact, this piece of road here would do it. Problem is, we left it too late. There's not going to be enough storage in them to empty out all of this. Okay, that can be turned off for now. And therefore, and once he's done here, that'll get built. These hold, what is it, 90 apiece? Yeah, so with 3 of these, that'll be enough to dismantle all of these. And if we dismantle all of these, we can build both of these. So that's the way around we will do things. So we can tell that to be dismantled, that to be dismantled. Okay. May as well turn those off. Can we turn that back on again? Yes. What have we got out and about still? They've almost got all of the ice mined. There's still some silicon and some iron to bring in.
An accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, they're all done, that's all done, so that one. And that one. We'll upgrade those and then we can take down these. Okay. Now we can take down this road here. Oh balls, this isn't supposed to be a house. That's supposed to be an infirmary. And then the road is supposed to go here. And the housing is supposed to go here. 1, 2, 3. Build those 3. Let's take this down. Can we take this down? Let's just double check we have. Yeah, we have spare population. This isn't supposed to go there though, so... Are there any other tweaks we can make? Not while everything else is still here. We can clear out some of this. We'll have to get rid of these as well. Okay, let that work. I don't think we're going to end up with, yeah, population-wise we should be fine. We can turn that off for now. Okay, so once it tells us that the science ship has completed its task, we want to keep it there. We don't want to touch it for the time being. Okay, that one's still Yes, that one can come down. So can that one. And that one. And that one. And that one. Oh, we forgot to set this one building. We can still, however, take down, I think, the main and optimized quarters. Yep. Okay, this one I want to have that built. That's fine there, those batteries get moved. And then this can be dismantled entirely. These batteries will get removed and replaced with more housing later.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Good. It can wait. I assume, yeah, science ship team is just as vulnerable in the space as anything else is. Okay, so... Yeah, the problem at the minute is throughput, rather than anything else. We should be fine, I don't think it's going to cause any major issues. Although this stockpile is not going to be enough. Because it's accepting imports and we don't want it doing that at the minute, really. Are you set to maximize alloys? Sector 4. Not quite, but that's fine. We don't technically want you maximizing alloys so that we can still dismantle some things. Okay. That goes there. That goes there. That goes there. That goes there. And when that is done... Come on. Oh, you still have stuff in you. My bad, you can wait a little longer. Okay. That goes there. That goes there. And then that one can be taken down. Can it already? It can, yeah. That one shouldn't have been there. Did I make the same mistake over here? I did do. Oh yeah, we've got to remove this as well here. Did I make that mistake recently? I thought I already corrected that mistake. This one's fine, because these go down here. The battery will get replaced eventually. And this has an entirely different structural layout. Once this is online, then hopefully we should start getting some more movement. Let's reconnect that.
An accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
Sector 1, all fine. Okay. They're about done. There we go. With that done, that's going to speed up everything else because it can now move the resources faster. There's twice as much throughput. Trust is nice and high. Okay, that's fine. Right, we need to burn some resources so that we can make space. That'll do. Now at least. We haven't been keeping up on this. Oh, our batteries are done. Excellent. What else do we need to manipulate in here? All of these are being upgraded. Okay, let's allow this to be back online. And we can turn that back off of here and put it back onto ice. We can enable this. Oh, it built these quickly. Population, wrong one. That infirmary goes there, which I think we will start taking down this side first. So let's dismantle that. Dismantle that. Kind of trying to clear out part of the middle section. Strictly speaking, this lot wants to go over here, but I need to move this over here first. We still have pretty high, so I think we can turn this off. Ready for to be moved. That hasn't been built yet. When it is, that'll get moved into there. Let's disassemble that. And then the batteries go here for this one. We can start seeing about putting the batteries down. 2 circuits, of course, they need circuits. So basically, batteries go here, and then there's just enough room here for another house. This is how things will Tetris. Mine is all done. That looks like everything they could mine, they have mined. Wrong way. If you run out of things to grab, you can grab some ice. We still need to go through all of this polymer. Sector 3 had an accident. Workshop. Could it be worse?
An accident has occurred in the
Insect farm, Sector 5. That could have caused a problem? No, that's fine. Oh, no, we need to remove the road. I'm going to quickly save and check something. We are getting science from this. Save game. If I don't tell... What I'm wondering about is when the trigger specifically happens. If we end data listening protocol, does it start moving, or is it after we leave? It's if we tell them to leave, because I think this is running anyway. So we can manipulate this. It's only when the scientist leaves that this becomes a problem. It does mean that we're not going to be able to do anything with the industrial zone wreckage, because we would have to leave here first. I could make a second science ship. Excuse me. I could make a second science ship, send it over to the industrial wreckage, but then both of these ships have to be able to make it back to us before the storm claims them, which is a big if. In fact, I don't even think it's an if, I think it's an impossibility. We have plenty of resources in storage. We know there's resources on the other side. Do I want to make a second science ship? At the potential chance we lose them. There could be some... There's probably technology we can get from the industrial zone. It will give us the opportunity to test. If the science ship is stationary and right next to the Tyquin, is it still in danger? And likewise, if we are pulling crew members off of that section, does it... or is there a chance that the ship that's basically just leaving us to land on the planet to come back up while there's a storm around, does that have a high chance of destruction? Okay, we still have a bunch of chips. We do need to get this sorted. Let's, over here, get things started. So, let's pause. We don't need to pause. Let's pause anyway. Put that there. Put that there. We don't need this road here, but... And then dismantle this. I want to be doing the same thing here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops. We have more batteries in here than I think we technically need, but that's fine. So yeah, the next thing we want is enzymes. Yeah. We want enzymes from here. This is all going to be moved over. Did I set you to be deconstructed? Not yet. We have the storage space, we can take this down. Next, can we already replace it? No, we need it to be fully dismantled first. We're sending the polymers the long way around. Okay, good, they're done, so we could turn these on to turn the start replacing these. I think we'll just disassemble this one first. There. And then that goes there and there. Let's figure out how this goes. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Put that there. This will let us move the alternate life center, which is supposed to go here, facing this way, I think. It's 5 by 6, 5 by 6, yes, that goes there. I don't want it turned on when it's ready. Once we move that over here, we can start moving the remainder of the 3 more housing buildings over here, which will free up the ability to move all of these. That is ready, more or less. I don't want to be removing these and these. Not yet, though. We've almost gone through all of our silicon, though.
An accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
Sector 4, medium storage. For ice. Oh, did I not? Ah, no, that's what I didn't do. There we go. There we go. God damn it, we've gone over an hour again. I didn't want to go over an hour again today. Mistakes were made. I'm going to have to take down this cell building, I think. Admittedly, this entire sector doesn't use that much power, but I think I will need to anyway. We've been continuing to wake people up. Let's double check our food. Food is fine. Oh yeah, it's because there's a lot of building tasks going on here. Right, these batteries are ready. These batteries can go. That's there. Damn it, we will need to remove this before we can move this. Wait, I think this is in the wrong position anyway. Damn it, yeah, it is. There doesn't want to be 3 here, there wants to be 4. 1, 2... Yeah, bollocks. That doesn't go there. The path is supposed to go here. I think so that we can disassemble that. We'll move the mess hall up there temporarily. So we can clear out this middle space. It's not that big of a deal. That doesn't need to be there. The issue at the minute is quite literally just the ability to move the stuff around rather than anything else. You should be making me... You are. Okay, good. It's being built over here. Hopefully that one will be enough, at least for the time being. I don't really want to build a second one. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh wait, my bad, I did it again. We don't need the cell housing here, or that particular cell housing, do we now? There's plenty of room for you in better housing. Only remove this bit of road, not the other side. least not until they've been taken down entirely. Okay, I think we'll call it there for today. I might let this tick over a little bit after we're done. Just for a bit. Enough to basically, or enough to hopefully allow this event to be ready to finish. In other words, the crew ready to be brought back on board. At which point we will get all of our ships to redock. So we'll do that just by anything that hasn't been mined. We'll tell them to avoid those asteroids, or avoid that. But I think we've almost got everything. I might want to stop building new stuff. I mean, no, we've still got like 600 ferrites, so that's another 600. In fact, it's more than that now. Yeah, we've got like 700 additional alloys waiting. So it's not that big of a problem. We can take this down if we need to. How is waste in general? Okay, we are still getting rid of it as quick as we're getting it. But yeah, I'll leave things running a little bit to allow things to catch up. But yeah, we'll leave it there for this week. No, this will be Wednesday. We'll leave it there for now. So thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the show, and hopefully we'll see you next time. Cheerio.